previous game 3-2, and now I'm only broadcasting because this is Red Treat. I just got to play with someone from Division 1, someone who's actually, according to the numbers, being classified so maybe he's one of the guys who play in tournaments. So I just want to show you, the difference when you're playing guys like that. And the only other game, because this is supposed to be like demolishment. And I find that I'm against those players, I got much better games than against any other strange occurrences happening in a Division 7. And he is great, but actually I know what is going on the field, more or less. He is playing game, and I do understand that type of play. They good strategy, they good, all the tricks, but and they know so much about that game. They clearly gonna whoop me, but I'm not being confused and confounded. I see what is going on the field, and sometimes I have action or two, this stuff is happening quite fast, and I'm not really. Do you see what's going on? But to counteract that is going to be another level of commitment. Those little moments sometimes. You see, in theory, I should have that ball. In theory. But there's always some strange boundaries allowing my opposition to get that ball. And those little nuances of the game, when I learn control and everything, I will have really good games here because, people love that game. But just the moment Konami is sticking the corporate clause in some of the aspects of that game, just the way they can counteract my action is still mind-boggling. And clearly I'm not going to be in a Division 3 by Christmas, so I'm going to venture to all these different places where people playing and just start discussing that game, because you can learn from so many people. I don't care where they're from or who they are. I just care they're playing a game and they're good at it, so they can teach me something. And my game improved as a result. This is what I really care. That, as long corporates are sticking their filthy fingers and they asking to run those lines, ruining the game, like you completely don't know what's happening and you're playing against good who's supposed to not even have a contact with you, then you gobsmacked. Here I know exactly what is going on and I'm doing my best, and there's no whining. I'm playing against, someone who really trained himself in that game. And I'm learning every single action I see he is making. One day I will repeat, sometimes by accident, sometimes in purpose. Repeat, and you're learning. There's no problem to get whooped if you're learning. Okay, that. Ah, here explanation would be very nice. Why the ball went to the wing and not to. He's not even ruthless. He's just playing a game and just, clicking. He knows he's going to get that ball. He knows he's going to how to play it. This is just so nice to see that this stuff can be, it's playing very comfortably because, because of some elements I don't have it. I don't play that comfortably. I'm trying, but, it seems like he effortlessly understands the movements. I don't. My players are either going too far, too fast, can't get, the gentleness, work it out yet. They're always sliding somehow. And this dude is going to get the ball before me. I also don't understand that. I was way ahead of him, and he's getting to the ball way faster than me. Why? I mean, I do understand if I'm running, some asshole, but this is Nemo. He's one of the fastest. But this is the things that just, I'm striving to get once and again and again. And a couple of them I did. And then I discovered something else and I switch. And you have to actually decide what type of game I think you're going to play. Because there is a couple of possibilities here. And I want to play something like that. So it looks very comfortably, but not forced, Very wow, just perfect pass. I cannot pass within like 20 meters. And he is making perfect passes across the field. Is that skill? Or is that something you have to set? And the only couple of players are capable. Look, my passes are not coming. His passes are coming perfectly. What I don't know. What I don't know. What he knows and I don't. What he can execute and I don't. Like this. I'm executing pass, but it's not working. It's not happening. So what the heck? And this one is much too long for my player, but it's perfect for his. So why is that pass? What I can do better? Those are the questions I'm trying to answer. And with some feedback it's easier to answer because some people already have answers to that and either they found those answers or someone told them, but this is what I mean by community. I actually have to do stuff I never did before just and it's not enough. Even hold on to a ball. Look how fast he is. Look this. Look how fast he was. I was on a full speed. There is no fastest. And he actually overtook me like this is stuff I need to find out. I mean, if he's cheating, I don't care, but he would not be classified if he would be one of those boys who are cheating because others play the game and if they're being on the same level, they would pitch him out. On those levels, there's actually very good players who know what they're doing. They know the game in the back on their hand. And because I know a little bit, in some situations, I can be of disturbance. There's nothing wrong with that game, I mean, except the fact that he's doing stuff so fast, and I have no idea how. Even multiple times pressing buttons just not help. Absolutely doesn't help. My player is still out of position all the time. Did you see hesitation of, Seedorf? Did you see his hesitation? He could easily place himself in a position and help me, but no, he is just waiting there. He's not acting. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know why. Is it my fault, or this is just, few lines of software and you players will behave like this? or I can do better. Look, no, I can't pass it. Why? Why? Look, I'm passing directly to his players. What the heck I'm doing wrong? Look, another one. Going directly. Is it? I barely touched the button. And doesn't matter. Strong, hard. He is taking all of them. I don't know. I don't understand. They're not increasing in speed when they're supposed to, like his players. Just look, I'm moving away from the ball because they switch my players off. And my player is getting in the way of my player just to make sure he won't be able to score. This is one of those, I strongly suspect this Konami have something in this. And I don't
Substitution for Arsenal.
Get that angry. You get frustrated and irritated. I'm forgetting. If it's one after another, I'm forgetting.
Number 4.
Just why I'm even trying if I can't pass? Why are you matching me with these people? Konami, answer me this. As much as I enjoy this game and I'm learning, just explain this from the, position. Look. Look, nothing is happening. I can hold it, press it, and it won't happen if they don't want it to. And there's always my fault. Oh, yeah. And it probably is. It probably is. Because I can, in theory, make some passes. But every bounce against me, every single one. The law of, probabilities would have something to say about that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
All shot like that. In the entire game, every single one was like that. There was no decent shot in my game, entire game. And he's gonna bump one just to humiliate me and just on the end. And that's Konami, always Konami. I mean, except that, he perfectly knows what he's doing with the setup he's got. And yeah, and now I'm gonna press the square. We're waiting for all of this, just for me to do this. I'm pressing it. Do you see that? This is what I call the corporate horse lines in the programming. Complete nonsense, complete and utter nonsense. Thank you, my friend, for the game. I'm just gonna run my run because my broadcast is about something else than most of the reality of that game. How the average person is experiencing it, because it's nice to have a broadcast when you're playing competitions and you know everything and showing what the game could be. I'm showing people how hard it is to get there where you are. And in some cases, I don't know if it's possible. I'm going to try, but it could not be possible for me because I'm doing my best. Or, 2 years is definitely not exaggeration. Obviously there were changes in, games and versions and all that. But since I started broadcasting, I just cannot get my game going for whatever reason. I stopped broadcasting for a day. I'm running out of credit, so I can produce much content. So I have to broadcast some of the games. Hello, mate. Nice to have you. But the idea is, I'm gonna get off, play a few games, and see how that changes. Is I really talking? It's taking my focus away. I'm just so shit at this game. Then whatever I do, it won't work. But Ryan and Division 4 is not the worst, but we want to do better. So I'm gonna do as usual, quick coffee break, and I see you shortly. Same waves, same channel. same broadcast. Hopefully less whining, more playing. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that was a game with someone from Division 1. Will I will I ever get there? We'll see. I'm gonna do my best. But yeah, okay, let's shut up and get some coffee. See you in a few minutes.